Hi. Good morning. It's channel update. Good morning. It's Monday morning. It is 10 to 6. Doing a channel update. Phone's been the data problem. Has not been. I've not been able to use my phone over the weekend. I've used the backup phone, so there's been a bit of a. I've not been doing that many videos because I've just been so busy that I haven't had a chance to unload the data into the computer, which I did last night. It's complicated, but on Saturday night I left it on, got up in the morning, and somehow I had to go about 4 in the morning. I have to leave to go into the market, and it was all a bit complicated. Anyway, right, never mind. Okay, so let's have a look at comments. I've already been and had a look. There's quite a nice one there. Somebody helping me find out where to park. Police safety. There's another one. Police safety company. Don't you mean the little thieves? Yeah. That's fair enough. Enjoy your journey. Bizarre, another one. Bizarre, but I think I bought a painting of a Volkswagen Beetle of you in Stirling years ago. Yes, you did. Yes. A blue Beetle? Question mark. I remember that. Well, I don't forget my paintings. I love your videos, man. Keep up the great work. Nice. What the fuck's mean? So Leo. So I get nice comments, but I get idiotic ones. Here's the idiotic ones. Held for review. If I see, this is from, if I see you about, I'm taking your mirrors. This is green light, but still some idiot stops at Elsgate, roundabout Grangemouth. So that was the one. Yeah, that was when we got into the roundabout and the car stopped.
Very welcome. And we've got somebody.
That one there.
Yeah, what's happening?
I think what had happened is, to be fair to them,
What was the hold up there? Was that
I think they maybe wanted to go into the.
that one? Very welcome. And we've got somebody. Fucking hell, what's happening there?
I think they wanted to go into McDonald's, and that's actually a threatening comment. That if I see you about, I'm taking your mirror. So let's have a look. Polish and brunette, 69. I mean, that's weird for a start. So let's have a look and see what they've got. No videos. Rachel Rawes. I'm a bike rider and a dancer. That's quite aggressive for a female. I see you about, I'm taking your mirrors. That's actually quite. Well, you know what, Rachel? Why don't you fuck off back to Poland? Would be an idea. You know, I think it's a good thing we came out of the EU, but you're still fucking here. So, what we'll do is, because that's a threatening comment, we'll just block the idiot. Hide user from the channel. So of course that comment didn't do anything because it got caught. You know how it got caught in my folder? The old magical U word. If I see you, so that's, you know, people start pointing fingers. That's a way of catching morons, is by blocking you. Well, you're not blocking it; it's going into review. So it's like, it could be innocent, you know, and then you just approve it. So that's me. So that's worked. I've blocked it, an idiot, right? An idiot's away. You know, I mean, what does that mean? I'm taking your mirrors. It's like, oh really? You know, I mean, it's like, it's easy to say things, but you be careful what you say, really. So bye, Rachel. There's like 80. There's 88%. Males watch my videos, and I've just got rid of one of the only females. Oh well, never mind. Maybe she's one of them cross-dressers or something. I mean, who knows? Right, one. Where he is, I live in Falkirk. Ike. See, that's Rager, so what the fuck? Some of them are dumb, aren't they? Can you not go to school or something and learn how to fucking write, spell? Like where he is, I live in Falkirk too. It's actually quite a nice comment, that. Stop being so condescending towards people just because you've been to university. Right, this one here, this is interesting. If you can afford to shop at Tesco, you can afford to have your rear wiper fixed. Ooh. So I'm decadent. Because I'm so rich that I can pop round to Tesco. You know? It's like... what is this shit video about anyway? Oh, bit of secret filming. We're going to Tesco. I mean, it's like... So what the hell does that mean? Fuck. If you're so rich, you can shop at Tesco. Well, that's alright, isn't it? Let's approve that one. Well, let's get blocked because of you. So we'll just approve that one because it's kind of funny. You need to add a 90s dance classic tune to this. That's correct. So we'll approve that. I know where you are in Falkirk like me. That's like weird. So here's one. Mate, get a life. Well, it's you that needs to get a life, you moron. Right, cyclists refuse to use bike lanes. Causeway Head Road, Stirling. Well, that video, right? That's all very well saying get a life, dickhead. Right? I mean, look at them. They're like, there's a bike lane, right? There's a bike lane along there.
Along here and you've
cost millions. Right?
You see that sign?
There's a lady using it.
There's a lassie going along the pavement. How's that working?
Right, and then what do we see? A bunch of fucking twats on racing bikes.
She's on the pavement. Oh, there's the cyclist.
Right.
Well, they'll show us how it's done.
So they don't use it, right?
Are they going to go on the bike?
So I'm the one that's got to get a life.
Are they fuck?
So they're not using it.
They're in the
So billions of pounds later, right? Mate, get a life. Well, you know what? You're just a fucking arsehole, Tom Jones. Delilah. No videos. I mean, it's like, get a life. So the government spends billions on a bike lane that's crap and the cyclists don't want to use it. It gets in the way of the lorries, it gets in the way of the buses, it gets in the way of the car drivers, it gets in the way of the people that live there. It's a complete and utter total waste of money, and I've got to get a life, you fucking arsehole. Well, Tom Jones, why don't you just fuck off, right? So, because it's actually genuinely irritating. You know, I'm actually, you know, doing research, right, for the general public. You know, mate, get a life, because I'm pointing out, I'm sad, I'm going down a bike lane filming cyclists, but the government spent millions, billions on this stuff, right, and it's all going to be covered in weeds and falling apart. It's all political crap, we don't need it, it's a waste of money, so I have got a life, it's you that needs to get a life. Right, okay, so I'm just a bit upset about that one, because it's like, it's so ignorant that we're supposed to sit there and let the government and politicians just waste money that we don't have. It's all digital money, they just click buttons. And yet there's a drug problem. We've got the highest drug deaths in Europe, in Scotland. And what do we do about that? Not enough, obviously, because we've got the highest drug deaths in Europe. So obviously there must be more we can do. But no, we'll spend it on bike lanes. Do you think they're going to start cycling around? Well, they can't even use them anyway, as we've just proved with that video. The cyclists don't use it. Well, some of them do, but these ones didn't. So, arsehole. Right, this other one here. You can't show the number plate. Right, so I don't know about that. So I'm behind a random car, right? There's the number of the car, there's the number of the van. You know, I haven't identified the person that drives that car. I don't know who it is. Obviously, when you're doing videos like this, there's a danger. I might just... I don't agree with that. I don't know what he's talking about, or she. You can't show a number plate. I don't believe that's true. I think that's wrong. information. I don't think you can identify somebody, but we're out in public, so number plates are, you know, that'd be like, well, you'd have to hide your number plate, when there's no point in having a number plate, is there? You know, it's just a random, and it's a problem with doing videos is that you're obviously, in order for it to be remotely interesting, there has to be, it can't be completely and utterly squeaky clean and free from any kind of criticism or any kind of danger, because then you would not do it, and that's where decent art comes from. So really, you know, they're out driving, like, I show my own number plates, but yeah, technically you could, like, if you were going to you could write to the DVLA, but you'd have to have a reason, you'd have to be involved in an accident, and then you're identifying yourself. If you write a letter or email the DVLA and say, I want a name and address of that person, you're going to have to ask them why, and then that's on record. So if you've done that and then something happens to that person, the police will be right at your door, and that's, so I don't know what to do with that comment actually, because it's actually wrong, but it maybe might bring up an interesting debate. SM football. Oh, he's a football moron, a dummy. The problem is, what I've found is, if you want to discuss and debate things with people, you're really wasting your time, because most of these people are like, well, they're just horrible, you know, and they don't really want to debate anything. So I think it's best just to delete that actually, move it. That's what I'll do. So there you go. So that's the latest update, the analytics and stuff. I had a bit of a nosedive there, you know, and that's probably because I had my phone packed in and I've been busy doing other things. This one here, the police camera safety unit thing, is still going. Weirdly, it's got, so way up. It's a way up, 66,800 views. I don't know, people, the last 60 minutes it's slowed down to 21 views. It's generally been about 80, 90 or 100 views a minute. Last 60 minutes. It's quite a lot, that, if you think about it. It's been going like that for, and you can see how it's went in a gradual increase. Whereas what I've found with videos, they come across like that and go straight up like that and then stop. You know? So that's been the best video ever. So, I mean, obviously you're exposing yourself when you're doing this sort of thing, and that is me, yes. And you just got to put up with it, really, I suppose. It's all part of the fun. So please check out my latest video. It was a bit not very well done because of I've used another phone and it kept cutting out and stuff, but I was underneath the motorway. It's all very interesting down there. I've quite enjoyed doing that actually. I'm always looking for new places to go and have a look at the underbelly of society. So thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Bye!